It's not just about getting the prayers done. It's not just about learning the prayers, but it's about perfecting your prayers. And listening to you, it seems this is something that is common with you, right? Where I'm not just get it done with, right? Get the prayer done with. It's like, I'm here. I'm going to make the most. I'm going to juice everything I can get out of this prayer. What would you say to someone who is maybe struggling with standing in front of Allah? They're constantly thinking about other things. They don't feel like they're present during salah. They're trying to perfect it. They kind of feel like it's just I have to get it done type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been there. As I said, I'm naturally an overthinker. My mind's always galloping, and you may be doing something, or you may have got a bad call, and then the adhan goes off on your phone. You're salah, now you've run double do, and you're standing there as you're preparing. What you've been told is still on your mind. You've started now, and you're doing your first rakat, and you can't get it out of your head. It may have been something very important. It may have been something tragic. These things happen. My advice to that would be, take your time. Slow it down. Recite the longest surahs you know. Breathe in between each movement. Speak on what happened prior with your head in sujood. Get it off your head there. And you'll feel relief. You'll find peace. And your mind will calm down and slow down and quiet down. And you'll embrace the moment. This is the beauty of salah. You can wake up in the morning and wake up in a bad mood. And you're struggling. Zuhr will come, it's time to pray. You'll be okay. Alhamdulillah. After that, you could have an altercation with someone, get you in the right bad mood again. Asr's coming. You'll recenter.
I love that. I love that.
You could then get into an argument, I don't know, with a sibling, your wife, whatnot. Frustrate you again. You're stressed out. You stormed out the ass. Maghrib will be coming. Why not go to that one in the masjid? Pray. Take your time. Sit and have a conversation with some brothers maybe after. Distract you from what's going on at home. It's sunnah to walk home a different route. Just take a longer way home, calm yourself down. And then go and have a calmer conversation as you're in that better space of mind and calmness now. Then just before going to bed, the kids annoy you and have done something wild. And they're going to set you off. And you're like, goodness, look, is this the day that I'm having? And Isha will come and reset you. And even if by it being that bad of a day, something else happened before you go to sleep, play Quran to go to sleep, because it will mellow you. And set an alarm to get up for Tahajjud. And there's a hack for Tahajjud as well that I love to share. So I was doing it once a week last year for a while, and it was annoying me because I wanted to do it more. I went to Umrah and I made my intention, made my dua for it, and I was on my way back. I'm like, yes, actually, I'm going to be doing it at least 3 times a week now. I think the first night I got back and I fell asleep and I woke up for Fajr and I missed Tahajjud. I was angry. I was angry with myself. And I spoke to a friend and he was like, stop putting pressure on yourself. Remember, Tahajjud is an invitation from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You were shattered. You just came back from Mecca. You needed the rest. That's why you woke up for Fajr and not for Fajr. And subhanAllah, what I started doing after that was, anytime I woke up in the middle of the night to use the toilet, instead of washing my hands and going back to sleep, I would do and pray Tahajjud. And by maths and probability, this was happening at least 3 times a week. So I went from once to 3 times, And the same thing, as I said, intention, dua, and action, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves routine. Now I do 4 to 5. Sometimes I do the whole week, I'll be honest with you. And if I don't, it's an odd night that I miss. And for me personally, as I said, like, Tahajjud's my space. I love it with a passion.
Do you think salah is your favorite thing about Islam, or since you reverted?
No, different aspects of it. No, my love. I'll sit here and talk to you forever about Deen. I love it. You know, it's the largest aspect for me of recentering, peace, having my moment and my time to repent, to speak, to ask for what I want for myself, my loved ones, for the dunya, you know, for Ummah, how I want to move, where I fall short. That's my time in Salah. Other aspects are talking to brothers, finding out their strengths, taking attributes from them, you know, going on social media, you know, it can be a dark space in it, but there's a lot of beauty in it as well. Like I found a list of like 60 sunnahs from the internet, you know, and I saved that TikTok post and I've got it on my phone now, you know. There's everything's perspective, you know, where there's bad, there's going to be good.